All right, guys, we're back in the building, back with some more boxing. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, and all that good stuff. Now, guys, you're gonna have to bear with me for a little bit. I am somewhat up under the weather. I did want to do this video yesterday, but I couldn't do it. I just felt so terrible, and I tried to work out today, and it just wasn't happening. But I did want to get this content out for you guys, so I think I'm going to do it, and then, you know, relax for the rest of the day. But anyway, I want to talk a little bit about Gervonta Davis, aka Tank Davis. Now, here's the thing about Tank, guys. You guys know Tank is adored by casual boxing fans and hardcore boxing fans. And a lot of that has to do with the fact that he delivers knockouts. Now, when you go to a Tank Davis fight, 9 times out of 10, that's what you're going to see. You're going to see a knockout. Not all the time, but most of the time. I think his KO ratio is like 93%. Extremely high. So that plays a huge role in his success as a fighter. Now, of course, there's other factors that plays a role in his success. The way he carries himself, the street swagger, the fact that he was associated with Mayweather Promotions, that has a lot to do with it. You know, very marketable. The last fight he had, the super fight with Ryan Garcia, the fight that had a whole lot of hype behind it. Ryan Garcia being a huge social media star, bringing a lot of eyes to Tank Davis, guys who had never been associated with Tank. That played a role as well. And now you have Tank Davis being seen in a lot of circles as the new face of boxing. Now, with that being said, Tank was asked about what would a fight at 147 with the fisherman, Terrence Bud Crawford, who is the newly crowned undisputed champion at 147, would look like. And Tank said that if he touches Crawford's chin, that Crawford is going to sleep. And he predicted the 6th round. And, you know, I kind of looked at that, you know, I kind of made my assessment of that, and I don't think that's happening. I don't think Tank can beat Crawford at 147. And here's why. Let me say this first. Tank is a phenomenal athlete. He not only is a knockout artist, but the kid can box. You know, he has a great boxing IQ, great counterpuncher, brilliant at setting traps. You know, he's a total package. You know, I think his boxing skills get overlooked because of his knockout ability. Then you have Crawford. Crawford can do a lot of those same things. He just does them better, I think, and he has more on top of that. And I know, you know, we hear all the time that a great big guy always beats a little great guy. That's not always the case. You know, of course, we have exceptions to the rule when it comes to that. But in this case, I think, you know, his stature will play a huge disadvantage for Tank Davis. And the reason I say that is because leading up to the fight with Ryan Garcia, even though Ryan Garcia is he was a taller guy in stature, Tank said he felt more comfortable fighting at 135 than 140. And Tank's like, what, 5'5" and some change? I just imagine him going up to 147 at 5'5". Would he be comfortable at that weight? You know, would it hinder him? Would it make him slower? We already know he has the shorter arm reach. I think that would play a huge role in that fight. And we all know that that Crawford likes to punch when you're punching. And with that extremely long arm reach that he has, his punch is probably going to reach Tank before Tank reaches his. So I just see that fight ending badly for Tank. You know, we saw what he was able to do to Errol Spence Jr. And Tank, this little short guy coming up from 135. I don't see it happening. I just can't see it. You know, I know Crawford's come up from the smaller divisions, but I think a lot of it, I think the stature of Tank and trying to put on all that weight is going to hinder him. So I don't see that happening. I see it the other way around. I think Crawford stops Tank in 6 rounds. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but that's what I see. I just see a guy that is, his skill set is levels above Tank, and the longer arm reach and the superior footwork and all that plays into it. I can't see Tank stopping Crawford. He's too smart. His boxing IQ is too high, even though Tank has a high boxing IQ. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to talk about that. I thought it was an interesting topic. Like I said, I am under the weather, and I'm just going to go rest, guys. But you guys tell me what you think. What happens at 147 if Tank was to go to 147? Honestly, I don't see Tank going up that high. He's just too short in stature, but I could be wrong. But you guys tell me what you think about that fight in the comment section. It's the CMB. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. And I'm out. Peace.